What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another Lazy Sunday live stream. It is I, Nate, here, all by my lonesome once again. No Justin today. Justin is on vacation. He's in Colorado with Lucy. They're having a good time, it looks like. So, yeah, it's just going to be me today. We are spinning the wheel. We got to do that Wheel of Rebo. It is the first of the month. And of course, we're going to talk about all of the new Black Series figures that have been coming out because it has just been an absolute avalanche of new figures. I've got Appo, Duels End Vader, Starkiller, Holiday Mandalorian. There's so much that has been coming out, and we're going to show them off. I've got a little second camera set up here for just a little bit of production value. But yeah, thanks for joining me, everyone. Already over 100 people in here. Appreciate y'all stopping by and hanging out with me. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe if you are new. And if anyone wants to join the Basement Battalion channel membership, I will allow that to go on for a little while, and I'll add you to the wheel today, which the prize on the wheel is the Death Watch Mandalorian. Great little army builder here for anyone to have, whether you have one or two. You know, sometimes you just need more army builders. So this is the prize for the Wheel of Rebo. That'll be a lot of fun. We'll do that a little bit later in the stream. I think we should just talk some figgies here first things first. But just like always, though, I want to say what's up to everyone who's joined me so far. We got I Am All the Sith in here. Sandy Cheeks is joining us. Can't wait to listen and be lazy. Oktoberfest weekend. Got the best of me this year. Very nice. Very nice. 80s Kid, how's it going? What's up, guys? Did you get the envelope I sent you? I won't be here next week because of my birthday. I turned 27. Well, happy early birthday, 80s Kid. And it's probably at the P.O. box. I know there's a few other things coming to the box soon, so I don't think Justin nor myself have stopped by. Stephen P., how's it going? Nice to see you. Hello, Collector Con. You got Wayne Duckett, Sir Pounce, Bodie Collection, Mark Hauser, Tomas, Phantom Menace Dennis. How's it going, guys? Mr. Grudge, nice to see ya. What's up, Gerardo? Hello, Master Razzie. We got Riley here, becoming a new member. Perhaps that's an upgrade. I'll have to check the actual stream on YouTube. And hopefully Justin's got me in the Discord as well. Forgot to put we're live in the Discord, everybody. Sorry, this is taking way longer than anticipated. A lot of clicks here. Just to look at the live chat. That's one thing I do wish StreamYard would update so I could see what's happening. Yeah, so Riley upgraded membership to the Basement Battalion. Very nice, Riley. Thank you. Add you to the list. Isn't this an exciting live stream? Typing. It's not easy to do a solo stream. I'll tell you that much. I will tell you that much. Okay, so yes. Hello, everybody. What's up, Wookie Sin? You got Ivan in here. Gamerzone, Brett on Fet. I like Mandalorians. I mean, come on. That's an easy decision there. That's an easy decision. What's up, Fig? We got Frank in here. Elemental Crafting, Scolio Reset, Zoo Boy. What's up? Have I seen the NECA Toy Fair reveals? Oh, yeah. Great stuff coming from NECA. I'm super excited about the Krampus figure in particular. That looks awesome. What's up, James? We got Dylan here. How about those NECA Vincent Price and Christopher Lee Dracula reveals? Yeah, those look awesome. I'm super stoked on the Vincent Price as well. But Krampus is definitely my number one. Got Meal Mox in here. Yes, only Nate. Justin's on vacation. Hello. Welcome to the stream, Rob. I thought it was Justin today. My bad. No worries, Ivan. It's just good old Nate here. What's up, everyone? Elite. Collector Cody. We got Statageld. Something like that. Hi, Justin and Nate. Greetings from Amsterdam, the Netherlands. Hope you had a wonderful weekend. Really love to hear your thoughts on the Vader and Appo and Starkiller set. Have a good day. Thank you. And thank you, Dalen, for the $2. Got the Starkiller box set at GameStop. Very nice. Yeah, Dalen is up in Canada, so the set and other Hasbro PulseCon exclusives are available at GameStop up there. But yeah, what's up, everybody? Hey, Lukeness, nice to see ya. Got Dudeson in here as well. Thanks for joining me, everyone. Appreciate you spending your Sunday with me. Let me get a quick drink here. That's the other downfall of the solo stream, you know? So much talking. Get that dry mouth real quick. But that's why we always have strawberry banana body armor on hand to make sure I stay hydrated. Justin is slacking again. What's up, James? Not Obi-Wan drunk stream next time you're alone. Yeah, that sounds like a great time. Just drinking by myself at 1 p.m. Hey, Arthur, how's it going? Yep, solo stream today. Thank you, Zoo Boy. Appreciate that. What's up, Star Wars Collector? Yeah, so as I'm sure most of you are aware, today is actually here in the United States the street date release for Appo and Darth Vader, the Duel's End variant. These are both Target exclusives, so if you are unaware, you may want to go check your Target. It might already be a little bit too late, but pretty much every single Target in our area around here had full cases of both figures. And I did hear from Justin a little bit earlier today. He also was able to secure 2 Appos and a Vader out in Colorado. So he went on the hunt and got the figs, which is good. I got mine through Target.com, which, can you guys actually believe that they shipped a pre-order before it was available in store? I feel like recently, like, Target has been on just like a kick of the pre-orders never ship, but you'll find the figure in stores months and months earlier, and then they'll just cancel your pre-order. But not with Appo and Vader, so that is really nice. I couldn't believe it. What's up, Norsky? Nice to see you. It's been a while. How's it going? Been away from the stream. Had my girlfriend over for 8 weeks, then went to the UK with her for 3. Wow, that's awesome. It sounds like a great way to spend some time. Nice to see you back, Norsky. Welcome back. Lukeness got to Target as soon as they opened. Managed to get 2 Appos. Might be the best clone released ever. Yeah, I'm really spoiler alert, I'm really loving Appo, but bigger spoiler alert, I'm really loving Darth Vader. Both are really solid figures. Meal Mox said none of your Targets had them. Dan found my Vader and was street dated. When was this, Dan? Because the street date is today, as far as I understand. I know plenty of people have been posting about it. Jonathan says my Targets have Appo and BK. Have to wait till tomorrow. Riley got Appo and Vader at Toys R Us in Canada. Nice. Wenger in Colorado got mine reserved at local Target this morning. Missed the pre-order. James got Vader and missed Appo. I don't know if they're still in stock, but I did see this morning that Vader and Appo were also in stock to be shipped from Target.com too. And if you just get one of each, it's free shipping. So that's pretty good. If they're still available, they might be sold out at this point. We'll see. What's up, Luke? How you doing? And yeah, Zooboy, Duel's End Vader does have butterfly joints. Which is amazing. Jason Hauser's here. Boxcar got 3 Appos and a Sabine. Nice. Jabba starts shipping in Hasbro Pulse EU next week. Awesome. A couple days ago. Okay. Yeah, so I looked at this morning, and my targets on like the app itself already had them all listed down to like 2 or 3 each at every location. So seems like they're going to go pretty quick, but at least at the moment, they are pretty easy to get currently. Like I said, I'm not sure. Let me just go to Target's website real quick. Let's go on a little adventure here. See if we could actually even find the the listings. Target's website is usually not great. Okay, so Appo is available to ship still on Target's website. Still available. That's awesome. Ooh, it says there's a pickup available at a local Target for me. So that's good. That's good. Appo's still in stock, everybody. Still in stock. If you missed him, Target.com. Buy 2. And Vader is also still in stock. So they're both in stock right now, ready to ship. Like I said, you get one of each. It's free shipping. So, or, you know, do the realistic thing. Get 2 Appos, 1 Vader. And there you go. You're all set. So that's pretty awesome. They are both still currently in stock on Target's website. Go, go, go. Get them. You don't want to miss either of these figures. I'll tell you that much. So that's awesome. And yeah, like Josh pointed out, Discord has the links. Check out the Discord. Join the Discord. And you'll never miss out on a figure. You know, I wouldn't be surprised, although they're still in stock, so that's a good sign. But yeah, everyone just buy them online. Like I said, you get one of each, it's free shipping. Easy peasy. So, yeah, nice. I'm glad that this is such a good release day for everyone. I'm glad most people have got them. So yeah, let's talk a little bit about some figgies. Why don't we? Let's talk new Black Series here, because like I said, I do also have Starkiller and the Holiday Mandalorian as well. That randomly showed up like super early. So let's jump into it. All right. So I did get, like I said, I got 2 Appos. Had to get 2. I have 1 still in the package here. Looking very nice. I will open that one eventually, but, you know, I do have an open one here as well. Appo looks really nice, really nicely detailed. Sorry, didn't mean to hit the microphone. Let me activate my high-budget second camera angle here. You guys ready for this budget? Oh, the second figgy cam. Here it is. All right, so yeah, let's take a quick look here. Just really nice detailing on this figure. I love the new shoulder pads. A lot of this is just really, really smart design. Let me put my mic over here so you can actually hear me a little bit better, since I'm kind of facing this way. But no, so this is the brand new 2023 updated Clone Trooper body. they're also doing a plain white one. But for me here, this is my first experience with this particular version. So you can see he looks really nice. The chest piece is now a rubber overlay. The shoulder pads are a lot larger. The helmet is, of course, removable. And we have a painted clone head underneath. Again, you know, Commander Appo. Let's be honest here. And it just is a really nice looking figure. The the knee pads here are no longer glued to the top of the thigh pad, so that looks much better. I really like what they did with the elbow here. So you guys know that this piece here used to get pinched a lot and it would actually get cut on the older figures, but now they've designed the elbow in a way to where it tucks into the armor as opposed to getting pinched. So that, in theory, should not happen anymore, which is just awesome. I'm glad they did that. And the shoulder pads are on an O-ring, which is really nice for flexibility and movement. So yeah, Appo is a lot of fun. 2 trigger finger hands as well. Another thing that I know we all wanted on clones, and we have wanted on clones since day one. They've never given us 2 trigger finger hands, but this time they did. And I saw someone ask about the OOTB running pose, and you guys know, like most Black Series figures, they can just do it immediately. Sorry for that. That's probably pretty loud. Oh yeah, look at this production value. Pan the camera down just a little bit. And look at that. There's Appo on the base, on the display base. Yeah, this body does rival the 2020 Stormtrooper. I do agree. Is this the figure review? No. I'll do a normal review on all of these figures. I just thought it would be fun to have like a nice little in-hand look, especially since today is the release day for Appo and Vader. And of course you could see Vader right here. Ooh. Oh, there he goes. Well, that lasted for a little bit. Jonathan, any shiny face? So the face really isn't shiny. The eyebrows are kind of a little shiny on Appo here, but you could see like the face is slightly less detailed. It doesn't really have like the level of detail that the ARC Troopers had, but it still looks pretty good. I still like it quite a bit. And I do think the helmet is nice too, you know, black line. Yeah, the visor's probably still a little too pinched, but I think really the black line is what made the world of difference for, you know, the 2020 Stormtrooper. So it is a really, really nice update. Now, I will say that this does rival the 2020 Stormtrooper. This is a really, really solid release here. So super stoked on Appo. And I'm glad that, you know, at the end of the day, it's also just, it's a generic 501st Army builder. This is just the new way to get the Army builder. Generic schlub. Anyone ever pre-ordered figgies from GameStop before? I pre-ordered the Padawan Ahsoka, and I'm wondering if I'm going to end up with a Walmart 5s issue here. GameStop's pretty good for pre-orders. Not too bad at all. So, any further questions about Appo? Does anyone want to see anything else related to Appo? Otherwise, I'm going to put Vader up here. Because this Vader, honestly, is super impressive. So this will be, the full review will be posted tomorrow. I already shot it, already started working on the edit. I wanted to get working on this one because I was just so hyped as soon as I got it. And I opened the package and I saw the windowed box and I could just see how great this Vader looked. So, oh man, I just had to get it open. I had to review it. I literally could not wait. And this one is just, oh, it's great. It's great. So here's this camera's look at it. Pretty awesome. Let's go Figgy Cam. And just, wow, what an amazing head sculpt here. Like the details, the accuracy, just off the charts. I love the little silver paint that they did for the battle damage as well. Just really nice stuff here. And same thing, you know, a little bit of battle damage there. The cape has battle damage to it, so there's a hole right here, and the bottom is a little bit frayed, which is cool. You know, nice little neat details. But the two things that caught me by surprise on this Vader. Number one, we've got butterfly joints. This Vader has the butterfly joints. So I'm assuming that the chest and the upper arms here are Empire Strikes Back with just the little different box piece right here. Because it does also have the all black shoulder pads, which are also on the Empire Strikes Back version. But the second thing that surprised me were that the hands are new. These are new gloved hands because we do have vertical hinges. We got a vertical hinge here. And we also have a vertical hinge on this side as well. So double vertical hinges on this Vader. Which is really nice. So he looks great. Same old Vader legs. But yeah, I think they just absolutely killed it on the head sculpt here. Yeah, I think it is mostly the Empire Strikes Back body. Yeah, we do have new hands. Ooh, Riley says they slashed the... Oh yeah, nice. So some even more nice hidden details. I didn't even see that in the review. That's awesome. That's really nice. Love that. I like the cape on this one. You know, it's definitely big like the others, but you just got to mess around with it a little bit. I think it works just as well as most Black Series Vader capes go. Nice. Does he has the vertical hinge on both hands? Because I think most Vaders just have one vertical and one horizontal, or they have two horizontals. But he actually has two verticals, so very nice here. No 80s kid, these are the same Vader legs that are on every Vader figure, so it's still double jointed. But I have just been having such a blast with this Vader. Such a solid release. And even though the battle damage is on the other side, I still think, you know, if you want to fudge this into a Rebels display or something like that, you totally can. And it will be 100% fine. So, let me just hit a little pose here real quick. We'll put him on the rotating base. I like it going this way. There we go. Damage on his leg. Yeah, I think he looks good with Starkiller. See you later, Dalen. Thanks for joining us. And 49er Brian, I do think it's a possibility. I mean, there's a whole Hayden head sculpt underneath this Vader here, so I could totally see it being a situation where they do like a fully unmasked version of the figure. Thank you, Lucas. But yeah, let's switch the figgy cam. Get it nice and large so I can be small. I think this makes more sense. Now you can really see the figure here. I have not watched Saw X yet. I do want to see it though. I've heard good things. Zooboy says, today is a Vader day for me as I have both the Return of the Jedi and Duel's End coming. Yeah, I do actually have the Return of the Jedi. Excuse me. I do have the Return of the Jedi version coming as well. Amazon's supposed to drop it off. It said between 4:45 and 7:15. So I will also have another Vader today. Darth Xander, question for everyone. Do I need the SHF now that I have this? I would say this one is fine. As long as you have another Vader. The advantage of the SH Figure Arts one is that it comes with a regular alternate head, whereas this one just is battle damaged. I'd say otherwise, though, you know, this one's pretty good. But SHF Vader is nice. I do really like my Return of the Jedi one. And the alt hands are great. I agree, Arthur. I agree. Dudeson, on a scale of 1 to 10, how crispy is Vader's face sculpt? I'm feeling a strong 9 on this one. I think it looks really, really nice, especially when you get a little bit of shadow in there and it starts to play with the sculpting. You can really see that likeness just come right out, and I'm really impressed with the head sculpt on this one. Riley says they fully painted the head, but there's a peg slot on the left side of his head. Ah, okay. I don't think I saw that. What's up, Tony? Just popping in to say, have a fantastic weekend, all. Slaving away working on the basement this weekend. I'll catch the catch-up. Have a great stream. Thanks, Tony. Appreciate you. Ooh, Fatmatic is getting Malgus. Great figure. Zooboy says SHF is unnecessary. TBS one is fire. I have not opened the throne room yet. I'm gonna open it, but I have to literally take apart my entire vintage collection display and then fit them all in around this playset, which I'm gonna make a video showing that process, and I think it'll be a really fun, cool video to watch. I just haven't gotten around to it yet, especially with all of these Black Series figures coming out. Definitely takes precedent over vintage collection content, but I will make that video, and it'll be a lot of fun. So, yeah, this Vader is great. I really like it, and I would definitely recommend everyone pick this bad boy up here. Okay. So, as you can see by the giant pile of accessories here, if everyone is satisfied with the Vader discussion, I'd like to talk a little bit about Starkiller now, because we do have our Starkiller sets from PulseCon. So happy that it was just click, 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 buy, in stock, shipped. We got it in like 2 days. It was super awesome to get it so quickly. It just was unusual for Hasbro Pulse. And then it went back up for pre-order. So if you missed out on the in-stock order, you're still able to pre-order it. So it seems like if you wanted this Starkiller set, you could have got it, which I love that. I thought this was going to be like a little bit of a battle to get, but I'm happy that it turned out, so easily. And yeah, so I haven't really got a whole lot of time to mess around with Starkiller yet. I just opened the set this morning, and first things first, we do get 2 Stormtroopers with this set, which is nice. It's always good to have more plain white Stormies, But they do just come with their blasters. Nothing special about them. Really nice QC on them, though. You know, no helmet warping. Black lines nice and crispy. Can't really complain about that. Although, you know, I do also understand the criticism that, you know, these are kind of unnecessary and just raise the price of the set in general. What's up, Appo? But, you know, for me, what made this set worth it is all of the accessories. You can't deny that the accessories that this includes are, you know, they're incredible, especially for Black Series, which has always been a line starved for accessories. And to get so many, you know, I couldn't resist, because let's face it, we all know that the standard version of Starkiller is not going to come with any of these accessories at all. He'll come with his red lightsaber, and that's all they'll do. So here is Starkiller, looking very nice, very nicely detailed. This is a brand new figure, of course. No reuse here. And he looks fantastic. Shiny face, though. Definitely shiny face syndrome. But he does have some really nice articulation. I've messed around with him a little bit, and you know, you got to be able to get Starkiller into some really dynamic posing. And thankfully, this figure so far has impressed me pretty well with how, you know, dynamic this figure can get. Let me just strike a quick one for you here. Oh, yes. So this is right, you know, kind of a classic Starkiller pose. Lightsaber held backwards behind his back. And he's got butterfly joints. He's got all the modern Black Series articulation you could want. He does have the new legs as well, so no thigh cut, but there is just a slight thigh swivel. I think it's, you know, could be better, but it works well enough. You know, Starkiller can still be posed very easily. I do think the lightsaber's a little loose in the gripping department. It is kind of wants to just fall out of his hand quite a bit. But it's not bad. It's really not bad. And then he does come with a ton of accessories too, so got the force hand here, force push hand. Lightning effect hands, which I have not tried out yet, so that would be cool to see. Oh man, these are huge accessories. Oh yeah. That's awesome. So badass. That right there alone. That is why I love these deluxe sets. So much fun. Something I really also like too is we get a new red swooshing, and for the first time ever in the line, a blue swooshing. So I really can't wait to see what lightsabers I could plug the blue swooshing into. Kind of give some more pieces to some other characters. We also get a blue blade. We only get one hilt, but blue blade is still cool if you want to change the look up. And here is the other hand. And then we have a couple heads too. We've got the Golem head. You know, looks my precious. And then we have the Screaming head. Not really a huge fan of this one, but I do like the Screaming head. I think that's pretty cool, even though the likeness is a little odd. And then we do also get some alt hands. Got a couple force hands right here. Really nice looking. And then right here, another force hand and a more relaxed hand. And then, of course, also this display base right here. which is just really cool. This set is just so much fun. Sorry to just bash the microphone again. Steven, thanks for the $1. Appreciate the channel support. I think the regular head sculpt is pretty good, Commander Cook. Here's a close-up of it. The brightness is... So I think it looks pretty good. Looks like Sam Witwer. Okay. So let's plug both lightning hands in. We'll have some fun here. Maybe swap the head. We're having fun. It's the Figgy Play stream. Oh yeah, there we go. Screaming head activated. Force lightning activated. Put him on his little base here. She does have pegs for, which is nice. Love a good peg system. Oh no. Now the blast effect pieces are going to start popping out. There we go. There is Starkiller on display. It keeps focusing in and out because of the lightning effects. Try and push him a little further out so it's not so in and out. Let's see. Lukeness. I put the red swoosh effect in the Grand Inquisitor's hilt, and it pretty much ruined. Ooh, that's not good. That is not good. Wookieson. I have all blades have a slight cut in them to fit the shroud on the saber, but it might fit with your Vader and Skywalker hilts. True. It's a good troll. Sports. Star Trek toys. It's a good one. So yeah, there you go. Nice nice little set there. I'm sure a Dragon Ball Z figure would look great with the stand, but I'm definitely going to leave it with Starkiller. Yeah, unlimited power mode. Does the hilt attach to the belt good? That's a good question. Let's find out together. All right. So Starkiller does have lightsaber storage. It's right here. Looks pretty good. Do a shake test. Yeah, I'd say we're pretty secure. Definitely nice and secure. Oh, man. So, why not? We'll switch to the blue swoosh. It almost seems like you have to put the swoosh in horizontally, like not straight forward, because when I turn it to go straight forward, it like bends backwards. It's like it fits in horizontally, which is kind of weird. Scolio, unfortunately, he only comes with one hilt. Just one hilt. That way they can sell us the Force Unleashed 2 Starkiller, and he will come with 2 hilts. They're going to get us with that one. They're definitely going to get us with that. Ooh, now with blue lightsaber. Yes, very nice. Boxcar, I'm going helmets on with my Appo. Helmets on. Yeah, we do also have a little battle damage on him. I thought that was interesting. Right there, and then on the back of the arm as well. Pretty cool. No, I have not spun the wheel. Not yet, Steven. Michael Cherry, thank you for becoming a channel member and being a channel member for 24 months. So yeah, that is Starkiller. Steven, where you been, buddy? Yes, today is the street date for that Vader. So it's available on Target.com. It's available in store. You might want to go get out on the hunt there, buddy. Hello from Mexico. Nice. Hello there. Thanks for joining. Boxcar's helmet's on for now, but might go helmet off for one. Yeah, I mean, I got to make a decision on how many of these I'm going to pick up, you know. If I'm going to grab another one, maybe, I might display it with the helmet off, because I do have the ARC Troopers with their helmets off, because of, you know, it's, yeah, gosh, I'm losing my train of thought here, and I'm staring right at them. It's because of the helmet issues on Fives and Jesse, so I just took all their helmets off. It looks better. I think it was just a way to get them in a package. Just a way to get them into the package. So, yeah, Starkiller I think is a great set. 100% worth it in my mind. I'm totally happy with this purchase. This Starkiller figure is great. I'm sure the standard release that'll come eventually is going to be really nice as well. So, you know, just comes down to whether or not you want all the extra goodies or not. And to me, the extra goodies is where it's at. So, I didn't try the force hand. I didn't try the force push hand. We also have this hand here, which is a little heavy, but not too bad. I mean, could hold it with his arms straight out. Let's pose up a stormtrooper real quick. Getting force pushed away. Too bad I don't have a Hasbro Pulse stand nearby. But, you know, if you wanted to. Put it on the chest. And she's getting force pushed away. Yeah. No regrets here. No regrets. Nice. Okay. I display my Bad Batch helmets on. It is not a suction cup, but it is just sculpted to kind of have like a, you know, it kind of fits the Stormtrooper's chest armor, kind of fits in it really well, so it can hold it, and it doesn't look super awkward, but obviously it doesn't hold it. I shouldn't say that. But yeah, that'll be fun. Put a Hasbro Pulse stand right here and just have him blasting off. So that's cool. That's a really cool effect piece. A little heavy though, so I'd be curious over time if Starkiller could actually hold it up for like a long period of time, or would it just be... Now, I am a little conflicted because I do have a lot of plain white stormtroopers, so I think I could have done without the stormtroopers, and maybe they could have, shaved $40 off the set and just done Starkiller with all these amazing accessories, but I'm not offended at 2 more plain white 2020 stormtroopers, though. That's the thing, is I love this figure. So while I'll probably be done with plain whites, because that puts me up to 8 total plain white 2020 stormtroopers. So I'm going to cool my jets on the plain white 2020 stormtroopers for sure. But yeah, Starkiller, a lot of fun. Would recommend. Like I said, there will be a standard version, but I highly doubt that it will come with any of the accessories that it came with here, besides the lightsaber. So there we go. I agree. 8 troopers is pretty much a full squad. It's to the point where I think I'm actually going to be taking some of my older plain white stormtroopers that are on the old body. I'm going to take those off the shelf. And that's also true, not Obi-Wan. I said for now. For now. Thanks, Steven, for the $3. Appreciate that. Ooh, that's not a bad idea. Extra plain white 2020 troopers to make upgraded body jump troopers. Nice. So yeah, and then I did randomly, this was so random. I was not expecting this at all, but I got a little shipment from Amazon, right? And I was like, what could this be? What is this? And so I am also in possession of the Mandalorian Scout Holiday Trooper, which is a really striking, nice-looking design, but I was not expecting the Holiday Trooper to show up on my doorstep in September. Got this at the very end of the month, so here is the new Holiday Trooper. I will go ahead and open them up. And this is from Amazon, too. This was an Amazon pre-order, and it already shipped and showed up. So we've got the Hanukkah Trooper here a little early, and there went the jetpack. I'm actually pretty excited about this one, not going to lie. I really like the color scheme. The white, the gold, the blue, it's all very appealing. I mean, just look at that jetpack. That's so nice. Let me mute the mic for a second. All right. And then we got a little Babu with a nice blue and gold color scheme. Looks awesome. And this Mandalorian is on the Death Watch Mando body, so it's a great figure. It has really nice articulation. And like I said, the blue, white, and gold color scheme is just really nice and striking. Just, ooh. Almost want to get a second one and just try and paint over the holiday sweater, because he just looks really nice, really striking appearance. Almost kind of gives me a little bit of a Power Rangers vibe, just with just the simple, basic colors of it. But he looks awesome. Really nice figure. Of course, it's the Death Watch body. I mean, can't go wrong with the Death Watch Mando. Put the jetpack on him real quick. Oh yeah, and here we go. I will probably hold off on doing a review of this figure until I get the rest of the holiday figures in. So, for now, enjoy seeing this early look at this figure on stream. The figure is molded blue plastic besides the printing for the ugly sweater. And yeah, the figure is actually painted white. So the shoulder pads are painted white, the gauntlets are painted white. So yeah, mostly molded blue plastic. So yeah, holiday Mando. Here he is. And so as far as Black Series figures go, that's pretty much the new stuff that I got in. But I do have some other figures of note that I want to go over. And then I'm going to call this figure segment Recent Pickups. So let's do some recent pickups here, and we'll still use the Figgy Cam, because why not? The Figgy Cam is nice. So Target Haulathon has been going on, as well, as most of you know, especially if you are a NECA collector. This is a time where you're searching Targets, trying to get all those new NECA figures. And I found the one I was looking for, which is the Ultimate Miner from My Bloody Valentine. So switching over to horror, it is October after all. Time to get a little spooky, time to get a little creepy. And this is the latest Ultimate from NECA, from My Bloody Valentine. Harry Warden, the Miner, whatever you want to call him. This is a must-have for any NECA horror fan. One of the most iconic slasher villains. A great slasher movie as well. If you've never seen My Bloody Valentine and you like slashers, definitely check it out. Also try and find the unrated version. But yeah, this looks great. Love the details. Now, it is kind of funny though. You know, people always complain about Hasbro reusing figures, but you never really hear a lot about it from other companies. So I was just making the joke like, wow, I can't believe they reused this Halloween Michael Myers suit for Harry Warden, because this is just the Halloween 2 Michael Myers figure, just slightly retooled. But, you know, no one blinks an eye when it's NECA. But if it's Hasbro, then it's the end of the world. So, here we have the Miner. Great figure. One that I've wanted for a long time. I've always wanted a Miner in the Ultimate figure line. They did do a cloth goods one of him a while back, but you know, it's not the same. It's not the same. I don't know what this setting is. Oh yeah, Ultimate Miner. I do like the Halloween 2 figure. That Michael's great. And I did, Jeremy. I did get the Ultimate Ghostface. I'll definitely have that one coming to the shelf. So that was one figure I picked up from Target Haulathon. And the Figgy Cam is getting low on battery, so we'll speed this up a little bit here. The next figure I got is a Loot Crate exclusive NECA Frankenstein. This is based on the old school 90s Burger King toys. So he's got the green translucent plastic arms and head with the green jacket. This is like the most nostalgic thing ever for me. I used to love playing with those Burger King Universal Monster toys growing up. So when I saw that they were doing these referential figures, I had to pick them up. They're unfortunately Loot Crate exclusive, so you got to buy a Loot Crate with a bunch of random crap that you don't want. But to me, it's worth it to get the figure. And this Frankenstein just looks awesome. I just love the old school fast food Burger King toy vibe that it went for. And they are doing all 4 figures, so there's also a Dracula, a Wolfman, and a creature from the Black Lagoon, which I can't wait for. I will buy the crappy Loot Crate just to get these figures. I will do it. And then some other pickups here. Switching gears completely, we got some new Pokemon selects. So here is Tyranitar. Looking nice and plump here. I do occasionally collect the Pokemon line of figures. I am a pretty big Pokemon fan myself. And yeah, Tyranitar was one I was certainly looking forward to. And the rest of the wave is going to be great as well, because there's a Mewtwo and there's also a Garchomp. And then the other figure I picked up, which I haven't opened just yet, is the Suicune from the same line. So that is nice there. And Stephen P., do you have the NECA's Pan's Labyrinth? Yeah, I have most of the figures from the Pan's Labyrinth line. I do like Yu-Gi-Oh! Too. I like them both. Yeah, Pokemon Select is good. The articulation is trash on these figures. Like, literal garbage. I mean, there's your head movement. No side to side at all. Like, no, but you do get an articulated jaw if you want that. And just like the arms here, you know, you get nothing. They're pretty much glorified statues. Zavi, you bet your ass I pre-ordered that Doc Ock. Hey, you have the exact same ones I have, Zooboy. Besides, I also have Tyranitar and Suicune now. Blue Eyes White Dragon? Is that what you're talking about, 80s kid? Yeah, Starkiller's just taking a nap over here. Try and one hand stand him up. There you go. There's a nice little portrait. Last pickup today for the recent picks. Actually, sorry, I lied to you. 2 Target clearance finds this week. Finally, the clearance gods also shined upon me. My local Target, when all those like Marvel Legends and everything went on clearance, they just got wiped out instantly. So I was too late. I didn't get to get any of the Spider-Man figures I was looking for. But then I was at a Target in a different area. And I found a couple clearance Spider-Man Marvel Legends. So we do have Tarantula here. No real clue about this character, but it was $8. And for $8, yeah, you're going on the multiverse shelf. So Tarantula enters the Spider-Verse. And then so does this red and black costumed version of Jessica Drew. Looking real nice. Pinless arms. Some old school legs here. But again, she was $8. And for the Spider-Verse, that gets you a one-way ticket to the shelf. So I was happy I finally got to find some Target clearance because I was feeling a little bit of FOMO when everyone else was finding all these clearance goodies and I could not. Gosh, now this is going to give me... This is going to give me trouble. Stand up, Jessica. All right, there we go. Whatever. And last pickup, last but certainly not least, we have something I was very excited to get. And that is the glow-in-the-dark DC Multiverse Swamp Thing. You guys know me. You know me. I love glow-in-the-dark figures. It's one of my favorite, if not my favorite, action figure gimmick. And I originally, was supposed to get this a few months ago, but it didn't ship from Amazon when the Green Lantern figure did. So I got a little nervous that it was going to get canceled and that I wasn't going to be able to get it because it had sold out. But then randomly one day I wasn't paying attention and it just showed up. So it had ended up shipping and I'm very happy that it did. I did not want to miss out on this figure. This one is a gold label release. So like I said, it does have glow-in-the-dark paint all over it. And you do also get the second head. So you get both heads with this Swampy, and you also get the other hand piece there as well. So you get everything that you could want with this, plus the bonus that it has glow-in-the-dark paint all over it. And it works for Swamp Thing. Like, you can't, obviously he's a green character, so he just looks like a very vibrant green Swamp Thing. You wouldn't know it's glow-in-the-dark, really, until you, turn the lights off. So, yeah, super stoked to have this. I'm so happy to have this figure. I love Swamp Thing. Swamp Thing is a great comic book character. And I like to collect all things Swamp Thing. So, super happy. I'm super happy. All right, and that is the end of recent pickups there. So, I'm going to take down the Figgy cam. And I'm going to plug it in because I don't want it to die because AKA it was just my phone. And now we will spin the wheel. Okay. All right. Moving right along here, it is time for the wheel of Rebo. We're going to spin it, and we're going to see who wins a regular Deathwatch Mandalorian. I will ship it to your house completely free of charge, and this is a perk of being a member of the Basement Battalion. So it didn't look like we had any new signups today, but that's okay. We've got 58 people on the wheel currently, so 58 Basement Battalion members. Seriously, thank you so much for the channel support. It is something Justin and I truly appreciate. I know Justin recently was expressing how grateful he was because it helped him have a little bit more cash for his vacation. So we appreciate all the support, keeping the lights on, and all that good stuff. And I am just kind of rambling while I'm putting this Mandalorian back in its package until I review it later when all the other figures come out. Okay. Dudeson. No, he's just been a member for 24 months. It always gives like a little shout out. Hybrid, where have you been? I did get Vader and Appo, but mine were the pre-orders. So I did not go hunting this morning. I slept in. I said, shoo, wee. I already got my Vader and Appos. Shoo, wee. I already got my Vader and Appos. So I didn't wake up to go on the hunt. Did you get them, Hybrid? I'd love to know. So yes, it is time for the wheel of Rebo. No, you're good, Dudeson. You are good. All right, we've got the wheel. 58 people on the wheel. This is all of the channel members here. Look at all of you beautiful, beautiful people. 58. Here's my wheel. The wheel of Rebo. Let's see. I got to make sure this is all good. Customize. We'll start out with maybe 5 seconds. Or what do you think? Or do we normally start out with 10 seconds? I'm usually not the one in control here. This is all very weird. Not Obi-Wan, you're right. Hold on. Start over. I'll be right back. Yeah, and we're back to the Wheel of Rebo, where we spin it and you die. Just kidding. You don't actually die, but you do get eliminated, and then you don't win the prize, which we are giving away a Death Watch Mandalorian here. This is open to all Basement Battalion members. We will send this to you free of charge. So, we've got the wheel here. Let's go ahead. Let's just get some spins in. What do you guys think? Get some spins in. Who's it going to be first? I can't see the chat right now. But, oh, it was so close to Zoo Boy already. Matthew Bannister, you've been eliminated. All right. Let's just get a couple. We're just spinning and getting some quick ones out of the way here. What do you guys think of the color scheme? Oh, no, Collector Khan. You've been eliminated. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Let's go ahead and keep on spinning, baby. Who's it going to be? Zombie. Ooh. Oh, Zombie Whisperer. Look at that. Look at how on the line that is. That was so close to Mr. Coffee. That was so close. Whew. Oh, my gosh. All right, Zombie Whisperer, you've been eliminated. Spinning the wheel again. Let's see who is next on the chopping block. It is Jeremy Warrior. Sorry, Jeremy. Better luck next month. All right, keep on spinning. We're going to keep on eliminating. And it's going to be Zach. Zach. Not even here, not even supporting his brother. So you know what? I'm glad he got eliminated. I'm glad. All right. Next up, who will it be? I don't know. The wheel giveth and the wheel taketh away. And it's Hybrid. Getting eliminated super early in this wheel. It's because the wheel remembers. The wheel knows that Hybrid got that sweet, sweet Anakin and Obi-Wan. So now, it is just an absolute battle axe to Hybrid Toys every time he's on the wheel. Ooh, I also like this idea too. Should start playing Rollin'. Now I know y'all be loving this shit right here. LIMP Biscuit is right here. I cry, fake friend. Oh, it was the battle axe of justice. All right. Let's spin some more. We're spinning to win. What do we got? Who do we got? Looks like it's going to be Feed Me Figures. You are not getting fed a figure this time. I am sorry. No figure feeding for you. And we'll go ahead and see who's going to be horribly, brutally decapitated next. Oh no, not Wilbon. I didn't want that to happen to Wilbon, who's probably watching sports right now instead of supporting his brother. I am going to make a list, and I'm checking it twice. Everyone who's watching sports instead of this stream, you're getting a bag of coal this year. Hunter, you are still on. You are still on. Fun fact, I've seen Limp Bizkit twice in concert. The first time the show got rained out, so they only played like 5 songs. But the second time, incredible show. All right, let's go. We got 50 people left. And next up on the chopping block is BA 47. Sorry, BA. Better luck next month. Which we've got some great figures to give away. I think we got some heavy hitters in the pipe. We still got that Jesse. Still got a Doc Ondar. We also have a 4th sister. Tons of Army Builder troopers. And I'm sorry, Chris M., but you have also been eliminated. Spin that wheel. Keep it spinning. Keep it winning. And it's Nixelplix. Sorry, Nixelplix. I know you're a recent member there. And we shall spin again. We shall spin again. Marlin. Caught me, Marlin. But you've been eliminated this time. Oh, man. I make myself laugh, guys. What can I say? I make myself laugh. And Star Wars Collector, you have also been eliminated off the wheel. And now we have 45 names left on the wheel. No mods have been eliminated so far. That's actually kind of impressive. We're mod team strong on this wheel. So let's keep it going. 45 left to go. And next up is Master Razzie. Our Canadian 1/12 scale diorama building legend has been eliminated. All right. Who's it going to be? Who's it? No, Dudeson, no. I know you're in here. I'm sorry, Dudeson. You've been eliminated. Man, the wheel is ruthless today. But, you know, it always feels bad because I feel like, you know, I know all of the Basement Battalion members so well. So I don't want to see anyone get eliminated, especially Greg. Does so much great work. Sorry, Greg. But it's like, you know, this wheel is asking me to randomly pick between the 57 of my own kids. Riley, no! Just joined the Basement Battalion this stream and is eliminated. Sorry. I'm so sorry. Who's up next? It's Corellian Collectibles. I'm so sorry, Corellian. You will not this bounty. Fig, I appreciate you keeping this going in the chat. I appreciate it. Let's see what we got. Who's it going to be? Volts, ohms, and amps has been eliminated. Sorry, Volts. Hey, look, you got the 2-year mark, hybrid. Nice. After all this time. Was the Anakin and the Obi-Wan not enough? And then our real life friendship, is that not enough? Stephen P, thanks for the $2. Thanks for letting me know about Vader's dual end. You're welcome. I want people to get the figures, you know? That's what I want. I want me and everyone in the community to get these figures. We got to spread the knowledge, because knowing is half the battle. Am I right, G.I. Joe fans? All right, spin that wheel. 39 people left. And it looks like Bendu will not be receiving this figure. I'm sorry, Big Bendu. It's a big L today. Next up on the elimination bracket, we got Clone Pilot Swoop. You've been eliminated. We're just going to keep spinning. We're spinning and we're winning. Well, technically losing right now, but eventually there will be a winner. And Jacko, you have been eliminated. I'm sorry. The wheel giveth and the wheel taketh away. And not Obi-Wan. You will not be receiving the Death Watch Mandalorian. I'm sorry. Not this time. And the wheel's being pretty forgiving to everyone in the chat today. I like that the chat's popping off and the people that are chatting are not getting eliminated. Keep that in mind. There might be something to it. I don't know. Or is Justin's version of the wheel rigged? I don't know. But Stephen P, I'm sorry. You just gave me $2 and now you got eliminated. So maybe not. Maybe I'm just completely talking out of my ass right here, which is what I do most days. So let's take Dan off the board. Sorry, Darth Educator. 33 people left. Let's see where we're going next. And it's going to be the GOAT, Jeff W, has been eliminated. I'm sorry, Jeff. So sorry. The wheel's getting bigger. The names are getting bigger as Shadow Dragon makes their way off the wheel. Sorry, Shadow. And we'll spin one more time. We'll get it down to 30 with the elimination of Super Tech Dustin. Sorry, Dustin. All right. 30 people left on the wheel. We still have the mods in. Can't believe it. Now, here's a question. Do I shuffle or do I just keep going? What do you guys think? A shuffle or just keep going? I feel like I could go either way. I kind of like the way the wheel's going right now. I feel like it's been pretty fair. Pretty fair wheel this time around. First person to chat. Just let me know. Let me know. Let's see. Dudeson said shuffle. So I'm going to shuffle. All right. Let's keep spinning. Got a nice shuff in there. And Arthur Henderson is going to be making their way off the wheel. Max is a brutal god. No! Oh no! Zoo Boy! No! The shuffle has betrayed Zoo Boy. All I'm going to say is I blame this one on Dudeson. They told me to shuffle. My hands were tied. My hands were tied. Oh, man. Yes, Mike, I am by myself. All by myself. Don't want to be. I'm sorry, Zoo Boy. Yeah. Mod down. Mod down. Mike says, "Let me in." All right, I'll send you an invite, Mike. I don't know where I'll send this invite, but I'll send it to you. Let me in. Let me in. That's right, Dudeson. That's exactly what I'm doing. All right. Okay. So... Ooh, great news. I saved additional money on my Star Wars The Black Series Darth Vader Return of the Jedi 40th Anniversary 6-inch collectible action figure, ages 4 and up. Pre-order price was $24.99. I only paid $23.74. That's $1.25 in savings. Okay. All right, while I'm figuring this out, let's spin. We're going to spin to win. And last month's winner, Devin McPherson, has been eliminated. At least you won last month, Devin. At least you won last month. All right. And Lazy Jawa has been eliminated as well. Sorry, Lazy. All right. Keep on spinning, spinning. And Casey Moore, you've been eliminated. Just keep spinning, just keep spinning. And here goes 80s kid from the 90s. Sorry, 80s. And next up, oh no, it's Psycho. I'm sorry, Psycho Emerald. You've been eliminated. I will do it, Hunter. I will sign... Justin and I will definitely sign the Mando. We actually, the first giveaway that we did, we signed some Figure It Out show notes and sent those as a request. It's always funny. Uh-oh. We've got a new challenger approaches.
Baba booey. Baba booey.
It's Mike.
Hey, I saw you all by yourself. I was like, aw, poor guy.
Yeah, it's okay. I wanted to do this stream solo just because I was spinning the wheel for the giveaway, and I figured like it'd be like kind of weird to have a guest on while I'm like spinning for this giveaway. But I mean, if you want to join, I'm always down.
Honestly, I'm bacheloring right now. I'm all alone with my cats, and my Black Series toys I just got from Target. So I just wanted to come on and say hi. How you doing?
Yeah, of course. I'm doing well. How are you, Mike?
I'm good.
Are you enjoying your Target figgies this fine morning?
On Target Figgy Day? Yeah, I am. I
am.
The Appo is the best Hasbro Appo ever made, but it's also better than the non-Hasbro Appos I have.
That is true. I do agree with that. I love this new updated clone body. I think they did a really great job.
Best. I think it's the best possible way we could get a clone trooper body, honestly.
Yeah, I'm just happy that pretty much every complaint that anyone had with the figure, they were like, yeah we addressed it. Especially what caught me by surprise was the the little piece of plastic on the elbow pad, how that used to get like pinched.
Yep.
and now it folds in
It
to the
actually folds
armor.
in, yeah.
I'm like, those designers.
And the knees bend properly with the armor, and everything's good. The only complaint I have is I'm not thrilled with the paint job on the face.
Yeah, it does seem like not photoreal almost.
Right? I don't know why I sounded like Macho Man Randy Savage. The only complaint I have
is gonna be. But yeah, it's like the eyes. I think it's the eyes.
They're too white and they're too solid. So it looks like the old style, like hand painted faces instead of the digital face printing.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, I mean, you put the helmet on and you're like, oh, this is good. This is great.
Yeah. It's gonna just be a helmet on, but I even think the removable helmet though is really solid.
It's a good feature. Every clone should have it. Every clone.
Yeah, I was terrified because of course now that we're back to window packaging, I was like the helmet's gonna be warped. The helmet's gonna be warped, and it's not.
Does the plastic feel like extra cheap though? Like when I was getting it out, I'm like, this feels really like extra crinkly, extra thin.
Yeah, like
for the tray,
the tray itself. Yeah. It just feels weird now, and that sounds weird to say because as long as we've had plastic packaged figures for so long, but then in a brief short period of time with plastic free,
12-month period.
It's like but it's like I was completely adjusted to the PFP experience, and so like actually like peeling it out, and like I was editing my Vader review, and so I just shoot one big long video and then just cut the chunks out of it.
That's what I do. Yeah, absolutely.
And I forgot the absolute like ear destruction that it is to rip a figure out with your mic right there. So I had my headphones on.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, oh God, like I didn't miss that. I didn't miss that.
The thing that I'm going to miss the most, and this is silly. It's just the closest one I have to me, but on the side. Also, this will answer some of the question. Yes, I did get this. Seeing all these things on the side, like all the accessories printed on the side. I love that. I want them, if they could figure out a way to incorporate like that on the new packaging with the bubble. Like I genuinely love that.
Yeah, I would love to see it too. That is one thing I will miss. I also like being able to just be like, this figure is 6.1 inches tall.
Exactly. I have the exact height. It's right there.
Right. Like I don't need to get the ruler out or, put it next to a figure to figure out how tall it is.
I use beard conditioner hybrid toys. I use beard conditioner. It's just the whatever the Target brand, Good and Gather or whatever.
Ooh.
But like twice a week, I'll wash and condition my beard.
You have
keep
to
it soft. Yeah, exactly. Otherwise, it gets too oily and bristly and unmanageable. Yeah.
No one wants the bristle beard attack.
Although mine's a little unkempt today. I need to trim it up.
You're on bachelor time, so you're good, right?
Honestly, yeah. So I got Baldur's Gate 3. I've eaten pizza twice for dinner. Like separate. I ordered new pizza. I didn't eat leftover pizza one night. Like I just like, what I'm eating for dinner tonight, I'm gonna order pizza again because
I mean,
no one's gonna stop me.
All you have to do is just get a slightly different kind of pizza, and it's like a totally different experience.
Which Nate, by the way, I'll expect you to Apple Pay me this $4 that I've made your channel just for appearing on.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Yeah, sure.
I'll
sure.
I'm gonna fax it to you. I'm actually gonna send it to
just fax me $2.
It's possible.
I'll cut it out.
Here you go. Just turn on your fax machine.
That's it. I think my printer does have a fax function.
It's perfect. I wonder if mine does. I'll have to go look. Oh. Yeah.
Keep spinning. Don't let me stop you spinning.
Yeah. No, I am going to spin.
We can talk and spin.
That is true. So, Mike, did you open STARKILLER yet, or do you still have?
No, I've got him right here.
Wonderful.
Luke. Right here.
Luke's off the list.
Luke is off the list.
What are your?
I had a good little pose for him. It looked like he was doing like the circle thing with Doctor Strange.
Yeah, little Doctor Strange hand.
Yeah,
I think I have that one on.
I love all the hands. Love them. The lightsaber hands don't hold the lightsaber when the blade is in the lightsaber. They don't hold the lightsaber very well. But also, it's really scary getting the lightsaber in and out of that light. The blades in and out of lightsaber. Like,
yeah, I noticed it was tough.
It was tough, and I'm like, I don't want to break this because I've got big gorilla hands. Like, I have to be extra delicate. I've accidentally manhandled some figures into a little breakage before.
Well, I mean, especially with those thin pegs.
Exactly.
There was something I noticed too with the swooshing effects. They seem like they're meant to peg in like this and not like this.
Right.
Which is
sideways kind of
they plug in sideways.
They're keyed. They're keyed to fit on the lightsaber a very specific way with the way it's like cut out. I will say to anyone that didn't buy the set, 90% of these extra accessories, with the exception of the hands, if they don't include it, you're not missing out on anything. I like having them, but if the whole appeal to all of it doesn't appeal to you, and they're like, here's a Starkiller, and he's got like Starkiller and a lightsaber and maybe a couple hands, like, you're fine. You're absolutely fine.
Yeah, but I really feel like the standard version is just gonna come with a lightsaber.
Probably. I do like that he's got little spots on his back for different lightsabers.
Oh, does he?
Yeah, he's got little holes.
Oh, wow.
So you can collect lightsabers.
Wow, that's pretty awesome. Yeah, what do you think? Because I'm kind of conflicted. I feel like maybe I might want to buy a second standard Starkiller when that comes out to utilize more of the accessories.
The different hands, the different head, maybe one blue lightsaber, one red lightsaber.
Yeah, I'm like, Hasbro got me.
Yep.
They got me again because I'm already
what they were doing.
I'm already like, well, maybe I will get the standard one just so I could use more of these accessories.
Oh man, I've got so many questions. The 80s kid has asked me like 3 questions. Let me see if I can go back. Do I collect any Power of the Force figures? No, I don't. I don't collect 3 3/4 inch figures anymore. I have nothing against them. I just want to. Again, I was doing a little Trump thing there. I don't know what I'm channeling different people when I'm answering questions today. But I have absolutely nothing against 3 3/4 inch figures. I just don't have the budget or space to collect both scales. And while I appreciate older figures because I collected them when they were relevant in the 90s and stuff, I'm mostly focused on new current things. I like that new current. Give me the latest, shiniest. I just bought a brand new iPhone that was only slightly better than last year's iPhone. So that's how I live my life.
But you need it.
I need it. Well, actually, I didn't even buy last year's iPhone. I buy it every other year. So it's a bigger upgrade. But let's see my screen.
You're fine.
Yeah.
You are fine. Mike, did you get your Mask of the Red Death yet?
No. There are people that ordered it from the UK that have gotten it before me, and I'm starting to get a little frustrated.
Okay.
Because there's a head under the mask, and they purposefully are like, okay, don't show anybody. When Dork Lair was doing his video review or whatever, they told him like not to reveal it. So I'm like, okay, like if that's that big of a deal for them, I'm gonna try to not see it until I get it in hand. But every day that passes, I just feel like today's the day I'm gonna get spoiled. Someone's just gonna post a picture of it, and that's it. Okay, I've wasted all this time for nothing. So it's kind of driving me a little insane because I can't control it. Like with a TV show, you can kind of control that. Like, you can watch a TV show, but I can't control when they send me a toy, you know?
Right. No, I was feeling the same way. I was like, why is everyone getting Mask of the Red Death but me?
I bought it. I was thinking because I got Sun Wukong on the last one, but I ordered it on the second thing, and I was one of the last people to get it. So I was thinking, okay, maybe they do these in order. Maybe they ship out the morning orders and then ship out the night orders and whatever. So I like first thing in the morning, I set my alarm for 5:55 in the morning on a Saturday morning so I could get up and order the stupid toy, and I did. And it's been like a week and a half now, and no Mask of the Red Death. They're doing an Edgar Allan Poe action figure. Like, this is crazy. Why am I so excited for this? But
this was hype. Like, when I saw the clock, I was like, this could literally be anything. I have no idea. And when it was Mask of the Red Death, I was like, okay, like, that's awesome. I like that it's something different. It's not like a typical figure that you would think they would do or anyone. Would do, period.
If you told me even a month ago, like, hey, someone's going to make a action figure based on an Edgar Allan Poe short story, and you're going to flip your lid for it, I'd be like, I mean, actually, I kind of believe that now that I think about it. I just didn't see it coming.
Right.
But if you told me that, I'm like, yeah, if Four Horsemen's doing it, I'll believe it. What's my favorite Star Wars animated show? I'm going to probably say overall, Rebels, but Clone Wars has some higher highs and some things I like to watch more, but there's a lot lower lows and a lot more lower lows. Mm-hmm. So I think overall, I if I had to choose one show, it would probably be Rebels.
Ooh, Rebels is great. We do love Rebels.
It's just so good, man. I just love it so much.
Yeah, I really was not expecting, like, when I first watched Rebels to love it as much as I did. Well, especially just here.
A lot of people were blaming it for the cancellation of Clone Wars. You're like, you're taking Clone Wars from us and giving us this garbage.
Yep.
And no, because we got Chopper and we got, Kanan and we got Sabine and we got more Ezra and we got more clones, after the Clone Wars, and which is much more interesting to me. Like, what happened to the clones after the Clone Wars? They just, the little things
right.
like that where I'm like, this is vastly more interesting to me than the actual Clone Wars.
And there you have it. I don't know, though. I don't know if I could pick. They're both so good but in like, different ways.
I could pick like just seasons 5, 6, and 7 of Clone Wars and probably be happy with it, because those are some good. That's some good Star Wars there.
Oh, for sure. That's some great Star Wars.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to keep spinning the wheel. We got 10 people left.
Yeah.
We got 10 people left. Someone here is going to get a free Death Watch Mando, but it's not Obi-Sean.
Sorry, Obi-Sean. So I was thinking of doing. I was talking with Dan this morning because he just recorded his video for his top 10 figures of the year so far, and it kind of hit me like, what if you did it like bracket style? What if you did it like elimination style, where you had all the possibilities?
Ooh.
Like listed up as brackets, and then you let the like you just chose from the two brackets and let that determine your top 10.
Oh.
I just
that'd be a huge bracket to start with.
Well, you'd have to do it on a spreadsheet. There's no way you're pulling all these figures out and like putting them someplace and doing a physical bracket. So it's not as interesting to watch. But like, I'm just interested to see like what are my top 10 figures of 2023 Black Series, just Black Series. Like, what would they be if I did them like bracket style?
Yeah, and it's crazy too, especially with like Black Series. I feel like the top 10 is literally going to be determined by these last couple months.
100%.
Like starting like right now with 3 figures that I think could easily creep on the top 10.
Yep.
And we just got 3 of them all at once.
Like within days of each other.
It's just like, I was like, oh man, Starkiller's awesome. And then 2 days later, I'm like, oh man, Darth Vader's awesome. And then an hour later, I'm like, oh man, Appo's awesome.
And you got old Master Maul. You got, I mean, I'm currently, I was working on my Kersantin review as I clicked on YouTube to see what was going on and saw your thing. So like, he's on my list. I don't know like he's not perfect. He's not going to be high on my list, but he's on there somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
I think Darth Malgus is on there. Freaking.
Yep.
You know, I've got Sabine here, and I'm like, is she on the list? I don't know.
Ooh.
I don't know if she's on the list, but I like her a lot. Like, she hasn't left my desk since I got her. Ezra, I put on the shelf, but Sabine, has just been hanging out.
Does your Sabine have a loose helmet?
Heck yeah! It's
okay.
The problem is, I don't know if I can bring this up. It's too long. Like it's too wide, I guess, like this way.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe if I could heat it up and squish it in a little bit.
Yeah, I think it was. I want to say it was Hybrid Toy Reviews that was posting about the loose Sabine helmet. So.
Oh, for sure. It's the biggest problem with her, but thankfully in the show she doesn't wear it too often.
Right. Yeah, that thing's gone. That thing is gone.
She didn't even take it with her to the new world.
Yeah, I'll have Ezra and Sabine sometime whenever my pile of loot gets here from Big Bad, which who knows when that'll be.
It could be next week. It could be a year from now.
Yeah. I got some X-Men 97 figures in there.
Nice. Which ones did you order?
Just Magneto and Wolverine.
So I just ordered Magneto because I have an X-Men shelf, and he's the only like bad guy that I want that I didn't have because they only made that style of him in that 3-pack.
Right.
And I didn't want to buy the whole 3-pack just for Magneto.
Had the same problem, and then they like released Magnetos that were just like close.
Just slightly off.
Like the weird one that had like the ponytails. The braids. I was like, nope. I'm glad I waited though because
same, super glad. I had a hard time. I almost bought Wolverine again, but he'd be like my third Wolverine in that outfit, and even though he definitely looks better, like I love the animated faces, I just don't need another Wolverine. Like the one I got from that Apocalypse wave it's fine. No, I'm sorry, I'm not even using that one. I'm using the animated one with the animated cell shading.
Yes,
with the picture, the VHS box one. So I'm using that one. I don't need a third one. I am thinking about getting the Gambit and Rogue just because it'll have the better face printing because I never got the Target versions. So I was thinking I could just get those and be fine. Yeah, the pinless Wolverine it's getting there for me. I might get it, but I don't know if I want to replace the VHS one so soon after I bought the VHS one, you know?
Yeah, they definitely, I feel like they did the VHS purchasers a little dirty with that.
Well, not as dirty as they did with Spider-Man collectors.
Oh yeah, I mean Spider-Man collectors got it. They got it this week. Yeah, I'm excited about that Wolverine though. The only Wolverine Marvel Legend I have right now is actually the X-Force costume.
Okay.
I don't have a yellow, I don't have a brown, so I was like, this is perfect for me. Except for I don't like the little shitty. Like
they're not great. Yeah.
The claws. The claws are kind of doo-doo. So
yeah.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, but and then what else was in my pile of loot? Something interesting. Oh yeah, that Elektra Daredevil. That'll be cool to finally have that. Although now I'm like I could have got that on clearance. Damn it.
I know, isn't it? It's just so bad. It feels so bad.
Yeah.
If it's in your pile of loot, you can cancel it. And they'll just give you store credit for it.
Oh.
Just so you know.
Damn.
I've done that before where I found something at Target and I just canceled it. And then I'll have like store credit for the next thing that comes in. Like it's like a free toy basically.
Yeah, honestly, that wouldn't have been a bad idea.
Yeah.
But I didn't actually end up seeing her on clearance. The only clearance I got to was
Tarantula.
It was Tarantula.
The one that looks like Italian Spider-Man.
Right. And then the black and red costume, Jessica Drew. Yeah, I don't know anything about this character, but I was like, $8.
He looks cool. He's got pointy shoes.
He's got pointy shoes. He's on an older but still decent Spider-Man body, so whatever. All right, spin. I'm going to spin. There's only 8 people left.
I got the I picked up that Xanatos steel gargoyle guy. McCroffy, sorry, you're done.
Sorry.
And I think I'm gonna return it.
Oh no.
No, Fig Fury. I'm so sorry.
No, Fig. You're gonna return it. Why?
I just don't love it. Like I got it, and
I
like the wing. The wings are
Go
articulated finally, which is nice. Like the wings kind of move in and
that's
out.
good.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Hunter.
Oh, sorry,
Nope.
212.
No autographed Death Watch Mando. All right. 5 left. I'm sorry, Mike. Go continue on your rant.
No, that's all I had. I just wanted to let you know because you said you resisted it, and I just wanted to tell you that you were smart for resisting it. Dalen, sorry, buddy, you're done. So.
Okay. I mean the gargoyle line is so good, but also at the same time so frustrating.
Yes.
Like I have most of the main cast right now, and I literally have none of them on display. They're all just in box.
Right.
Because they just are shelf annihilators.
I have mine up, hanging up here, kind of like leaning forward, hanging off, like they're gargoyles, you know. They just take up too much room. The only one I need now is Lexington. I'll get Lexington. I'll open them up, and I think I'm just done with the line after that. They did just reveal Macbeth yesterday, and Macbeth looks pretty cool, just as like a toy.
Right. Yeah, I loved the reveal of Macbeth. I thought he looked awesome.
Yeah.
But that's unfortunate because I was really looking forward to that Xanos. Like I thought he looked so nice.
Me too. Yeah.
Like so at that Target run, that was where I found both of these.
Right.
And then I found two Pokemon figures. So I was already running the bill up. I was already unexpectedly running the bill up, and I was like, can I do another $44 on this trip? And I just couldn't do it. So that's
80s,
unfortunate, though.
I do collect classified. I have 2 shelves of classified right here, my treble bubbles hanging out on my lamp right here. I've got the His Tank, and I've got the Dragonfly coming. I'm definitely in on classified.
Ooh.
I just got Firefly. He's somewhere over there. I don't know where he is. The new Firefly figure. He's good.
Yeah. I saw you were a little underwhelmed by Big Ben, and you know, I got to agree with you. I got Big Ben as well. I was super stoked, and I got him out, and I was like, oh. All right.
It's just like he's not bad. It's just like this is it. this is it. Okay.
The gray weapons.
Yeah.
I was really excited for the alternate head. The only reason I bought the figure, I don't know shit about Big Ben, nothing like that. I just liked the alternate gas mask head.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, this just looks like a badass soldier. I hate that it's just one piece.
Yeah, you can't. It's just the one piece all the way up and down to the neck, and it's just so weird.
I was just like, we're so close, but I feel like that head just killed it a little bit for me.
Hi, Lukeness.
It's Lukeness. All right, we're down to the wire here, folks.
Who do you think's gonna win? I'm gonna put money on my boy GamerZone 24. I think he's got a chance. I hope I didn't
jinx GamerZone.
Yeah.
Let's see. I think we're gonna go with just Tom.
Just Tom.
Just Tom. It's Tom from MySpace, actually. A lot of people don't know that.
Oh wow, you got a celebrity.
A lot of.
You know Tom? He was my first friend on MySpace.
Hi, me too. It's so weird. All right, I'm gonna spin. I turned the wheel up to 20 seconds now, so it's gonna spin for a little bit longer now that we only got 4 people left. We'll see who gets eliminated.
Oh no. Okay, good.
Oh, woo. Titter. I think it's gonna be Titter. Titter, you have been eliminated.
All right.
All right. We've got 3 entries left.
This is a nail biting right here.
Let's get another spin in here. We got Gamer Zone, Tom, and Venger
Wenger
loves.
What does Wenger love? He just loves everything. Just
Yeah,
loves.
he just loves.
No, Gamer
Oh
Zone.
no!
No, I'm so sorry.
So close.
Oh.
So close.
I feel responsible for that. All right. Well, if you're still going with Tom,
We're down
I
to
have
the
go
wire
with Wenger
here.
Loves. Yeah, I have to go for the other one. Just otherwise, where's the fun in that?
All right, we're doing a full
Do
minute
it. One whole
spin.
minute.
This is a full minute spin for the Death Watch Mando. Who will survive and what will be left of them?
I feel like poor little Max in the middle there. He's got to be so dizzy.
That's why he's making those exclamation points. He's about to vomit. Please no.
Wait, does he vomit out of the snout? Is there a different mouth?
I see. I always have a problem because I associate Max like just with an elephant, so I assume elephant anatomy. Like there's a mouth underneath the trunk, but who knows?
Right.
I mean, technically, those arms on his face are hands.
Oh my god, this is so close. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh, it's gonna be so close. It's gonna be so close. It's gonna be so close.
Oh.
No!
Oh, so Tom
wins.
Tom from MySpace.
Oh.
Woo! Wenger, you flew so close to the sun, but just like Icarus,
So high.
your wings have melted. I'm sorry.
You tried
But
so hard and you got so far.
But that
in the
means
end, it doesn't even matter.
that means that Tom, just Tom, has won. So Tom, if you are in the chat, please get a hold of us, whether it's via email, on Instagram, or X. Hit us up there.
Hold of me. I'm just here for fun.
Yeah, okay, not Mike.
Yeah,
me
don't get a hold of me.
or Justin. Get a
Neither
hold
Justin.
get a hold of one of us, and we will send this figure out to you as soon as possible. So congratulations, Tom. Everyone congratulate Tom. They get a free Death Watch Mandalorian,
Hey,
which free is pretty good.
free is great, and that's a great figure.
It really
It's
is.
a great figure.
So let me jump back to here. I got, and I had this open, but I put him back in the box.
Yeah, I'm so jelly of that.
Ooh. And it's so funny because it's a holiday figure, like whatever, but it's also a great figure because it's on the Death Watch Mando body.
So I've got the pre-Vizsla on my way from Toy Snowman.
Ooh.
And I bought it out of like obligation. I'm not looking forward to it at all.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we all pretty much know that it's going to be not good,
Yeah.
but it's like we need it though. You need pre for the shelf.
You need
and,
pre on the shelf.
and
Absolutely.
we all know they're not gonna give us a better one.
They could just use that body right there. They used it for a holiday figure.
They could have done it. It would have been right there. And
It's just right there.
And I'm sure they're like, well, we wanted it to match the Loyalist or whatever. I don't care.
Don't care.
We don't need it. I'm a diehard collector, and I don't want it to match.
I don't want it to match. In fact, I want you to do new versions of the Loyalist and Super Commando on that body.
Mm-hmm. See you not, Obi-Wan.
He's not Obi-Wan. You could tell because of the glasses.
Edwin's got a hot take here. They like the new 40th anniversary carded Vader more than dual Zen Vader. The carded one has more battle damage, posing options, and tucking in his head into the respirator makes him
What?
look more menacing than the target Vader.
That was a cliffhanger.
Right. Yeah, go sports, go Broncos.
Go sports.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Denver, not just the last dinosaur, but also really good football.
Yeah, that's right. Mike, do you have the Return of the Jedi one yet?
Nope.
Okay.
I ordered those from Entertainment Earth, and they're just taking their sweet ass time getting those out. I
Oh,
might
yeah.
cancel the R2 though, because I have the R2 coming from the wave that I got coming from Toy Snowman with
Nice.
the Hera and Marok and Hu Yang.
So those are
And-
you already have those coming to you?
Yes, those should be here this week.
Lord.
I know.
What is that toy snowman doing casting spells up there?
And so he's a time mage is what's happening.
He's traveling into the future
That's right.
and coming back in time with just figgies, though.
Just figgies. Yeah. No, he can tell you what's going to happen, like politically or whatever, but he's just there for the toys.
Yeah, like I'm just getting these figs and leaving.
Yeah.
Maybe that's one stipulation of the time bending. That's awesome.
Yeah. So I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, so many Black Series figures right now.
It's like a Black Series bukkake.
It's honestly unreal, and
Yeah.
I'm thankful that the new AliExpress troopers are undesirable to me.
Mm-hmm. Same.
Because I was like, oh no, new AliExpress figures too. But then I saw them and I was like, whoo.
I think I'm just going for like the named ones. Like I have to cut it off somewhere.
Yeah, and I just feel like the green is like real bright,
too bright.
real limey. And I
Is he a sailor from
yeah.
the 1800s?
Well, I mean, if they matched the one clone that we already have from the
Right.
4-pack,
Yep.
I probably would have been a little bit more inclined to grab those, but So I'm happy though, because there's way too many Black Series figures right now. So
Anything to make it so I don't have to spend money is welcome.
right. So did you open Duel's End?
I did. He's over on the other side of my desk, and I don't want to reach for him, but I did.
That's fine.
I took
just
some
want
good close up pictures with my nice new 400
Ooh.
cameras on my phone.
I just want to know your thoughts. How are you feeling about him?
I like him. I mean, he's just Darth Vader. Like, when it comes down to it, I've owned this figure before. The differences are aesthetic. He's basically the Empire Strikes Back, but his cape is tattered. It's got some cool cuts on the back. A lot of cool flavor things. Obviously, the star of the show is that slice down the helmet, showing off that Anakin portrait underneath. Like, that's great. The sliced up box thing looks good. It's a great looking figure. You could do a lot of great poses with him. Did I need another Darth Vader for my shelf? Yes, but also no.
Yeah, well, especially getting essentially like two back to back. So
Yes.
my 40th Vader will be here later today. Amazon's dropping it off. And I'm like, I feel like I'm going to be a little like over Vader,
Yeah.
and I'm just going to be like, yeah, it's all right. But okay, so am I misremembering this, or because the Empire Strikes Back Vader doesn't have two vertical wrist hinges, right? It has one vertical, one horizontal.
Let's find out.
Because this Vader has two vertical hinges. Two.
Well, I mean, he wouldn't have three. Let's see here. No, so he has his right hand, or left hand is this way.
Ah, okay. So yeah, they
In
There's a-
fact, hold on.
are both.
Okay, no.
Okay.
So the right hand is vertical, the left hand is horizontal
Yeah. So
on the Empire Strikes Back. Yeah.
so that means we have one new hand.
Yes.
We have a new hand.
Well, the torso's new too, because the whole thing had to be like remolded and stuff.
So it's not just a new little box piece.
No, because the back's cut up too to go under.
Yes.
under the cuts on the thing. So,
Dude, I didn't notice that. So in my review, I'm not going to say anything about it. And I'm disappointed that I didn't notice the back damage.
I do feel like his hand, like the elbow movement is it's look at that. Like that's nuts.
No, it's really deep. Like
Yeah.
really deep cut elbows.
The only thing I don't love on mine, at least, the underrobes are. I have to like go through and straighten them out. Like they're all kind of unwieldy. And then also,
oh yeah, Fig.
I don't love the. I mean, we just need new Vader legs. I know it's not that big of a deal, but just seeing those unsightly double jointed knees with those pins, like. Come on, guys.
I wonder why they've never given us new Vader legs specifically. It's like they're one holdout. They'll give us a new helmet, they'll give us a new cape, they'll give us new
hands,
arms, torso,
arms, yeah.
but they're like, we're not changing those fucking legs.
It's like their mom designed the legs, so they don't want to get rid of it because it's like every day you're like, yeah, mom, people still love those legs. Good job.
Fig, I just double checked for you. No damage on the legs.
No damage. Yeah.
So, no, but I'm just so glad we're getting so many cool, great, highly desirable Black Series figures all at once. It's just like Black Series Christmas right now.
Do you ever get overwhelmed by getting too many toys in such a short amount of time?
Oh, absolutely.
Like you don't really know like what to play with or what to look at because you just have like too much.
Yeah, this week was huge for me because there was the Target NECA Holothon stuff. So like I got the new Harry Warden. I got this Loot Crate exclusive Frankenstein that's supposed to be the Burger King toys. And I just don't know where to spend my time. I'm like, I have them all laid out and I play with one for a few seconds and then I put it down and I'm playing with the other one. But
Yep.
I gravitate towards Black Series though. Like Appo, this is going to be a desk figure. I feel like this is not going to make its way to the actual shelf for a hot minute, just because it's so posable.
Well, that and my clone shelf, it's too crowded now. I need to figure out what to do with my shelves. They're just getting too crowded.
Yeah.
I just took off, with the addition of these new stormtroopers, the new molds, which by the way, these are the old guns, right? These are the old blasters, not the new ones that came with the newer stormtrooper. These are the old ones. Anyways, I'm getting ahead of myself.
Yeah, they totally are. That's so weird.
Isn't that weird? But now that I have more newer style Bonnie stormtroopers and older style, I'm like, I'm going to take the older style stormtroopers off. Because over the years, I'd collected a couple different, versions of them. I just don't need so many stormtroopers on my shelf.
It's funny you mentioned that. And I know we've actually talked about it in the group chat before.
We just haven't talked about it in public where people can hear.
I took off my plain white old bodies, my Poop Troop trash compactor Luke, and then I had a few of those. You remember the Disney store exclusive pack that had like the explosions in it?
Yeah.
And so I bought like, no joke, probably 6 or 7 of those because they were on sale for like $5 at one point. And I was just like, Stormtrooper for $5.
What a weird experiment that was, that they never did anything like it again. It came with explosions and blast effects and a stand.
Yeah. I thought it was really cool. Like, I liked that set a lot, but clearly not a lot of people did because it went on clearance. And then they never did anything like that again. They were like, oh, well, that didn't sell, so fuck it.
And that stand was better than the little Dorito stand that they did.
Yeah.
Like, they haven't done so many stands in the Black Series.
Mm-hmm. It's a weird situation. But yeah, I definitely need to retire those. So with the inclusion of the 2 from Starkiller, what does that put your plain white 2020 count up to?
5, I think.
Nice.
Yeah, I had 3 before.
Yeah.
And because I bought 2 when they first came out, because I bought a whole case and there were 2 in the case.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm not counting the remnant version. I'm just talking about the plain white one,
same,
or
same.
all the other ones.
Yeah.
Then I got the Stormtrooper from the 40th Return of the Jedi line, and now I've got these 2. So I think I've got 5, and I feel like 5 of the same figure is enough. Like, I know there are people that have armies and armies of Stormtroopers and stuff, and I don't have the shelf space for that.
Yep. I definitely feel you on that, even though I had so these 2 plain whites, this put me up to 8.
Okay.
So
it's only 3 more than me. I mean,
yeah, I think I'm like, okay, that's it for the plain ones.
Sure. Yeah.
I mean, I kind of did it to myself because when those rocket troopers were real cheap, I was like, buy, and then just took all the pieces off.
Oh, so I mean, I can do that. I got like 3 of those. I just really like the rocket trooper though.
I do like it, but it's so easy to just pop that pauldron off and give him one of the 8,000 E11s that I have sitting around, and just put them on the shelf. But yeah, so many great figgies, so little time. I love it. So
little time, especially if you review them, because like it takes time to record and then edit, and like it's just a lot of work. Especially if you have a real life with like people that expect you to make public appearances and work.
So I started filming my Starkiller review this morning, and I shot 10 minutes of footage, and it was only the packaging.
Yeah.
I was like, good Lord, I just talked about the package for 10. I mean, I'll trim it way down, but it's just like, especially when you get a set like Starkiller, and there's just so much.
Well, because you want to give people that experience. Yeah. If they didn't get it or they're thinking about getting it, you still want to show them what it's like opening up, because that one's pretty unique with the way. I wish that they had put Velcro on the sides instead of the tape, because when you cut the tape, they just tend to like flop open. Where if it was Velcroed, it could stay closed a little bit better. Yeah,
or like me, so I tried to peel the tape off, and it just ripped the cardboard.
Yeah.
Just rip the cardboard clean off.
I did that on one side and saw that. I'm like, I'm just fucking cutting it.
Yeah. So, I mean, I think I'm going to toss the box anyway, because it's not like you can put anything back, really.
Nothing goes back in. Absolutely not. Yeah.
I think I'm going to keep the slip case, just like the outer slip, and then probably pitch the rest of it in the garbage.
Just in case anyone's curious, Sabine's helmet fits perfectly on Starkiller.
Wow, how wonderful.
Like, perfectly.
And Mike, I'm assuming this, and I just want to hear your opinion. It's blood on Starkiller, right?
It's okay. So here's the 2 options. It's either blood or it's a tattoo. If it's blood, did he just cut his wrist? Is he like just that emo?
I mean, I could see it.
If it's a tattoo, is it a tattoo a 5-year-old did? It's just scribbling.
Right, because I thought, so, in the game you can see the red. I always assumed that this was like some sort of tattoo.
Right.
But then seeing the red on the shoulder, now I'm like, wait, is it supposed to be blood?
Like he's battle damaged.
Yeah. I'm curious. I don't know, because I don't think it ever explicitly says in the game what's going on.
He's not like, ow, I'm bleeding. Like the game doesn't get that deep.
Yeah.
I guess you're right. The blood isn't coming from his wrist. Well, it depends on how you're holding it. Because if you hold it like this, it is.
Yeah.
Because it's coming down,
dripping down. Right.
Yeah. It's just however you want to hold it. Scars aren't red though, at least not like that. They're not blood red.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a weird addition that I think they leave up to people.
So, do you think the standard edition figure will have it, or do you think they'll delete the blood?
Oh, they're getting like an edited version. This is edited for TV.
it's the mass release version. So
right.
They got to worry about the children buying STARKILLER.
That's right. Mommy, does he have blood on his arm? I want blood on my arm too.
Mom, I totally love this character from this game that came out 20 years ago.
20 years ago. Literally. No, it was 2008.
Yeah, it was 2008. It's still got some time, but I mean, let's face it, to the younger young kids, STARKILLER's obscure.
Anything before they were born might as well have been 50 years ago.
Exactly.
Because I remember thinking that. Like, I was born in 82, and I remember thinking, like, oh, 77 for Star Wars? This movie's so old. And I'm like, that was like 5 years before I was born. That's not that long.
Not that long.
Yeah.
Not that long. Hunter says, I just found an in-game shot of STARKILLER with a cut on his outer shoulder with blood.
There we go.
There we go.
212 Hunter saves the day.
Thank you, Hunter.
Yeah, now we all know it's because he got a little ouchie on his shoulder.
He's got a little boo-boo.
He's got boo-boo, and his mom's not there to kiss it. Could Vader kiss it? He's like, Vader, it hurts, Vader. Oh, my little Galen.
It's just...
Let me kiss it and make it better.
I will make it better for you. Oh, God, it looks like this is a hug. It's an embrace.
It's 100% a hug. Guys, this is how I play with my toys.
Oh, man. Mike gets here and things get a little crazy.
I can't help it. This is what I bring to the table. And you, first of all, you didn't invite me. I kind of invited myself. But you said I could, which under vampire law means that
I agree.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm glad. I'm happy. Yeah, and we could all count on you to give us the thing that we need to know the most about the Hera figure, and that is if she's going to be caked up or not.
I gotta know about that cake. I gotta know about it.
Got to do a cake comparison between her and Sabine.
Listen, someone went to the trouble of sculpting that character's butt, and I want to know if they skimped out or if they were accurate. That's all I gotta know. Because with Sabine, not accurate. And like I said on my podcast, it's not like I was trying to look at it. There are shots where it's just that's all you see.
I mean the ass warship in Ahsoka is on another level.
It's like Tarantino's into feet stuff. Filoni's definitely into butts. He's a butt guy.
Every time you see Hera, it's like, all right, we got to do a walking shot, wide angle, and
how do we accentuate that butt?
Center frame is your ass, Mary.
That's right.
Oh, Fig, what the hell are you doing? $10. Thank you. I like it, Fig. Listen, we're all thinking it. And I don't normally care about that about action figures either. But the point is that the show draws such great attention to it.
That's really the only reason why. And it's hard to walk that line without being a creeper. But if the show weren't so in your face...
Oh yeah, because
like the first episode, Sabine's on that motorcycle, even in the trailers, but like it's like a long extended shot of basically just her butt.
Eye tracker challenge, Ahsoka edition.
Right.
I'm getting an F.
I lasted like 3 seconds.
Right. Oh, nice. Yeah, that is true, Fig. The super chats are back. How does that happen?
Look. I don't know.
But yeah, no, because
weird, man.
There's definitely those like weird ass like action figure review channels where you're like, okay, buddy.
I have unsubscribed from some because they spent a lot of time talking about like a character's boobs and stuff, and I'm like, and it's you can do it in a way where it's funny, or you're like, her boobs, like they're there,
right?
But like they were doing it in a way where I'm like, this is just. It just feels weird. Like I don't need this.
Right. Yeah. I feel like it was some recent Marvel legend that people were.
The Goblin Queen, was it the one from?
Oh yeah. Because they
from the Engines of Destruction. That was like one of the reasons why it was losing money is because her boobs weren't big enough.
Man, she doesn't have big honkers, bro. I'm out.
Well, so on Black Series Cantina, we had Sarah Lynn Reynolds, who's a Hasbro sculptor, and she sculpted the G.I. Joe Lady J figure, and she said that her first couple of passes on it, they sent back notes saying that she had to reduce the bust. Of Lady
so J. It is Hasbro after all.
Yeah. In some cases, it definitely is. Yeah.
Woke Hasbro doesn't like big boobs.
I guess not. But I mean, she's got. You want a figure with some cake? My two favorite cake figures, or three. C-3PO. C-3PO got some cake. The awful Last Jedi Poe Dameron has got some. He's got a bootay.
I do have that figure.
I just go watch my review of it because I mentioned someone even responded to a comment on like stop saying butt, and I just commented butt, like can't tell me to stop saying butt. I don't remember what I was talking about. The other one I don't remember, but like I think it's the Lady J has got a good toy butt, and it's just weird to me because someone has to sculpt that. Like,
right.
Just from, so they have to have a butt. They can't not have a butt, So what do? Do you make it sexual? Do you make it big? Do you make it flat? Like, how do you broach the topic of a toy's butt?
Exactly. And it could cause things. It could hinder the articulation if it's too big.
Right.
Hey.
You get too much cake, you get diabetic coma. That's all I'm saying.
I like how poor Celtic Light here. I just found your channel a week ago, and this is my first live stream I've seen from you.
No,
interesting subject.
This is not regular chat. This is just because I'm here, and I'm so sorry for anyone. Do not let this topic reflect on Out of the Basement channel. Nate made the mistake of letting me on.
It's all I unleashed the beast.
That's right. This is normal topic from my channel and my podcast.
That is true.
But this is not normal for Out of the Basement.
That is also true. Those are both factual statements. But
it's because Nate and Justin are squares.
Yeah. We don't care about butts and boobies. We're just two dorks.
It's two dorks
that love talking Star Wars. Well, you know me. I always talk more about different figures when Justin's not around, since he's
because your tastes are more eclectic.
Yeah, he's strict. He's disciplined. I'm not. Right. I lack discipline.
You are all over the place, and I appreciate that about you, Nate.
Exactly.
Did you get an updated selfie series?
No.
Because I think your first one looked good enough.
Yeah, I feel like maybe if I had like a more like bushy goatee, I might be interested in doing one of like the more like prevalent facial hair options. But yeah, I feel like mine is good enough.
Yeah,
did you actually? I was gonna say, did you actually order yours?
I did. I had to.
Okay.
I had to.
I mean, your digital render looks really good.
Yeah, it does. No, it does. The first one is awful, and I'm glad I never did a video on it, because now I can do a comparison video between the two, which would justify my terrible purchase of my first one, which I've never really regretted a purchase more than buying that selfie series figure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, yours was definitely rough. No beard, no glasses.
Yeah, it doesn't even look like me.
That's at least 60% of your face.
It is. I have two distinguished features: 3 bald, beard, glasses. Like, that's, if you put that on anything, it'll probably look like me. In fact, at my last job, and when I worked for Apple, there were 3 guys that were bald, beard, and glasses, and we got mistaken for each other by customers all the time.
Oh, I bet. It'd be like, I was in here last time, and you told me I could do this.
Like, no, I didn't.
It wasn't
here. Yeah.
It wasn't me.
And one of those guys was actually, he was light skinned, but he's still technically black. And people still confused he and I together. And I'm like the whitest dude ever, and he's definitely not. Yeah,
just look at me. Just take a second.
Right.
Take 1 second.
It's just because we both have glasses, bald, and beard. It's just, it's one of those things.
That's how it happens.
Yeah. So I definitely got one because I felt like I owed it to myself. I feel
For
like
sure.
Hasbro owed it to me. They should have sent me one as an apology.
They should have been like, okay, if you have a beard or glasses, you get an extra $20 off.
Right. Well, and we kind of did because it was 50 instead of 60.
Oh, it was cheaper this time?
Yeah. It's 50 instead of 60. And then
bastards.
Since I ordered it that weekend, I'm getting like a special display stand for it. So and like a shiny box and stuff.
Nice. That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just couldn't justify it when
I get it.
when the first one turned out just fine for me.
Yeah.
Now if 3.0 rolls around and they have something even crazier, who knows?
I just want them to do better bodies now. Like if they do like a G.I. Joe army builder, like if you could make yourself like a Cobra Trooper or one of those new Steel Brigade troopers or something, or like a clone trooper.
Yeah, because it seems like across the board, not just the Star Wars stuff, but like every figure line they do, it's all old figures. It's all old bodies. It's nothing
like with
nothing
Marvel,
more.
What if they let you be a member of AIM?
Right.
Or Shield. They've got those bodies.
You'd think those would be like the easiest one, or for like Star Wars, the Jedi body. Just the Jedi body.
Yeah.
So what body did you go with this time?
Yeah, so on the first one I went with the Mandalorian body because it was objectively the best body.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's the newest body. It comes with the most accessories. This one I went with the Stormtrooper, even though it's the old style Stormtrooper. I just felt weird buying the same Mando body again.
Right. Yeah. I mean, it makes sense. It definitely makes, because they didn't add any new options for Black Series, right? Yeah.
They didn't add any new body options, period.
Oh, lovely. That's really great. They're like, all these remastered Power Ranger pinless figures? Nope. All these new pinless Marvel Legends? Nope. Yeah. Nope. It's
and like G.I. Joe's so weird. Like, I don't want to be Snake Eyes.
Right.
Snake Eyes is a specific dude.
Yeah. That's one thing it's just weird across the board. You're like, why would I want to be a specific character?
Yeah. What would be accurate is if they let me put my head on Chris Hansen's body, because I'm pretty much that hairy down here.
You're already see?
I'm already It
would have been perfect.
Like that would have been good.
Could you imagine just the tiny human head on the giant Wookiee body?
I would look like the actor, like wearing the suit. Basically.
Here we go. Fig says, "Let's get a Malgus body."
There we go. I do that too. Why not?
Yeah.
But yeah, Inquisitor, like putting people on like the fifth brother or like the fourth sister or someone like that, where you've got some options. That would be cool.
Right. But no, we're actually just sticking to characters for the most part.
So weird.
Yeah, and then if you order a certain body too, I think the head will be a certain size as well.
Yes, so they're not universal, which doesn't even makes less sense.
Right. It's just like the more that we learn about it, it's like, wait, why?
So you make different neck holes, and what's weird is I've tried to put my head from that Mando body on a bunch of different figures, and nothing's ever fit perfectly. Like no other figures ever fit. Like it's fit on a couple of G.I. Joes. Like I think I put it on the Bat body, and I'm like, it works. It's a little loose, but it works. But yeah, I want to make myself. I bought it so I could make myself different toys. Like if I wanted to insert myself into a display, that's why I bought it initially.
Right.
It just doesn't work. Hopefully this new one will work. I'm hoping that the Stormtrooper body would have a better head or neck or something.
Yeah, I feel like my selfie series head fits pretty decently on. I actually have mine not too far away from me currently. I just gotta reach over. Like this is how I have mine, is on the Qui-Gon Jinn body.
Okay, so that works pretty well.
Because that's what I wanted. I was like, the stormtrooper body's a little short. I'm a little tall. I'm a little taller in real life. So, but the head just kind of, it just rests. But
you could put a little blue tack in there probably and make it fit a little better.
Yeah, the only thing, like the neck tone doesn't line up perfectly, but
yeah. But that's true for actual Black Series figures too.
Right. It's not even just a Selfie Series problem. No. It's a Black Series problem.
The 50th anniversary Han Solo is like that. The Jyn Erso is like that.
Ooh, that'd be a great choice. Death Watch Mando body.
Absolutely.
These are from Hasbro Pulse. So they scan your face and you pay for the head and they send you it in the mail. And then you can get a figure that looks kind of like you, but not 100% like you. Yeah. If you look at it and you don't think too hard about your own facial features,
right,
which is hard to do because you've looked at your face for however long you've been alive.
Yep.
But I would assume this is probably how actors feel when they look at like their Black Series figures.
Yeah,
when we're like, oh my God, it looks exactly like Ewan. And then Ewan's holding it up and he's like, I don't know who this is.
Yeah, I'm like, actually, I thought it looked not like entirely like Ewan, but not like Ewan. And he's like,
right.
Oh, that's not me.
Yeah, he's like, not at all. I'm like, it's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
But so we have a lot of fun here. But
we do.
I think I am going to end the stream.
Good.
It is currently 3:30. I am now starving. And I'm ready to eat some food. So, Mike, thank you for joining.
Thanks for having me on. It was
Appreciate
a good distraction.
Yeah, that was fun. Did you do you have any videos or anything coming out this week that you wanted to let the people know about? Or are you
I'm working
still working?
Yeah. Chrysanthemum. Hopefully, I'll have them out this week.
I'm excited.
Who knows?
Yeah, right.
Who knows?
It takes a while.
It does, especially because I started writing scripts for them. I might not follow it, but I like getting all my thoughts out first and then kind of using that as a guide.
And then you could avoid things like me where I'm going to post my Darth Vader review tomorrow and there's going to be 800 comments about how I missed the back damage.
Right.
And I'm just going to have to live with it.
Just record a quick update video and just insert it in there somewhere.
Yeah, no, I think I'm going to. I think it's still early enough to where I'm just going to do a quick little showcase of the battle damage. But yeah, Mike, thanks for joining me today.
Thanks,
I appreciate it. And Tom, if you're out there, please hit us up on Instagram or X or Discord or email so we can get your information and we can get this figure mailed out to you. That'd be great.
Well, you know what they say about Tom? Tom waits.
Tom waits for no man.
Right.
I don't know if that's where you were going with that.
No, just Tom Waits is a singer.
Oh, that's all
I had.
All right. Like, perfect.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Well, sorry, I just got distracted by Zoo Boy, who said, "Pin a comment that you missed in, Nate." Huh? I don't know what that means. Anyways, thanks everyone for hanging out with us. Appreciate you stopping by. Check out, I will have a review for Darth Vader out tomorrow. Justin will have a video on Wednesday. It's his updated Black Series collection video. Ooh. So he got a new shelf and he shot a new video showing the full display. So that'll be really sweet.
I can't wait to see that.
Yeah, it's nice and short too. It's like 10 minutes. So you're in, you're out. You get to see his updated collection. It's going to be a good one.
I'm thinking I'm going to do a collection video, but I'm not going to straighten anything up. I'm like, you know what? This is what a real collection looks like.
It's like,
where like there's just toys everywhere. Like this, like you could clean it up for this one specific video, or I could show you what it's like 7 days out of the week.
Yeah, right. You're just like this figure's leaning up against this figure, but it's all the way in the back, so I'm not going to touch it because if I touch it, then potentially more figures are going to fall over.
Right.
Like my stormtroopers. There's just a few that are just like leaned.
It's like leaning. Yeah.
They're leaned over against another stormtrooper, and I'm like, I'm not doing it because if I touch it, 7 more are falling down.
Yep.
That would be a great idea. I think that'd be hilarious if you did that. But yes, thanks everyone for joining us. I hope you all have a great rest of your Sunday. Enjoy your new Black Series figures. Enjoy Appo. Enjoy Vader. If you didn't get them, buy them off of Target's website because they are in stock. Don't miss either of them. There's no reason to miss either of these figures.
I agree.
So pick them up. If you buy one of each, it's free shipping too. So you literally have no excuse not to buy them from.
Card.
Yeah, or that. But I'm just saying because people will come up with, well, I didn't want to pay shipping. I didn't want to do this. I didn't want to do that. No excuses to get Appo and Vader. But all right, everyone, take it easy. I'm Nate. I've been joined with Mike.
Mm-hmm. All last hour or so.
Yeah, all last hour.
I was gonna say all day, but no, that's not true.
Not true. But thanks everyone. Have a great rest of your day. Mike, hit me with a bye here real quick.
Bye.